Andrew, make sure that move the easel so that, there you go. Can you stand over there, Debbie?
Yep. Yeah.
All right, let's give a round of applause to Andrew.
Good afternoon, class. My name is Andrew Radusco, and today I'll be informing you of the risks and laws, and definitely not. I'm going to inform you about texting and driving today. I have a quick. Can I just hold this up?
Sure.
Oh, we got you.
Thank you.
Hold on a second. From the top.
From the top. Okay.
Very nice. Consider yourself lucky that we're starting from the top.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Good afternoon, class. If I can have your attention really quick, I have a quick demonstration. If I can get Nick to stand up, please. What I'm doing right now is I'm showing you how long it takes to send a simple text message saying hello. Nick, could you let me know when you get that? It took 6 seconds. According to the National Highway Transportation Institute, it takes 6 seconds for someone to be killed. It takes 6 seconds for someone to run a red light and T-bone someone because of a simple text message saying hello. So thank you, Nick, for standing up and allowing me to do that. In 2008, Virginia Tech Transportation Institute did a study showing that 800,000 Americans use their cell phone daily in one day. And out of 800,000 people that use their phone, 6,000 of them were killed because of texting and driving. Now, just give me some time to read you a couple of scary statistics. 2 out of 3 accidents in a day are caused because of the cell phone use while driving. 1 out of those 3 is because of drunk driving. It's said that texting and driving is almost 4 times more deadly than drinking and driving. Now, the reason that the study shows that is because when you're under the influence and you drive, you're able to stay focused on the road. Everything is just a little bit blurry, and you're still able to pay attention to red lights and stop signs and speed limits. But when you text, you actually need to take your eyes off the road for 6 seconds. And 4.3 out of those 6 seconds is done with your eyes off the road. The other time is just, a quick glance from your phone to the, to your windshield looking out, and that's about it. Truck drivers actually are 10% more likely than a regular driver who is texting and driving to get in a car accident. And this is because they're, like bus drivers, they drive a way larger vehicle than a car. And truck drivers, they have their semi and then they have their box in the back, and it's just a lot more dangerous for them. Dialing a cell phone is actually a lot more dangerous as well. So, the average number is 10 digits long, area code, 7 digits. And that's actually, you're actually 2.8 times more likely to get in a crash than someone who's just driving regularly. Reaching for your phone is 1.4 times more likely to get in an accident, and talking is 1.3 times more likely to get in an accident. Now, texting and driving has actually caused California to set a couple laws. Now, a couple of those laws in California is actually complete cell phone use is banned for people under the age of 17. If you're over 17, you can actually use a hands-free device, which is actually, your Bluetooth, but still, you still need to go and you need to poke, you need to touch the button on your ear. And if your volume's low, you can't really hear, so you need to raise the volume in your Bluetooth. And that still causes you to, take your full undivided attention away from the road. Now, the laws do differ from state to state. I believe Nevada doesn't have a law right now against texting and driving, but I'm pretty sure the statistics are gonna influence them on changing that. The death toll, of course, as I said, was in 2008, 5,870 people were killed because of a text message, because of a 6-second simple hello that it took to send, to Nick. It's a good example. In that 6 seconds, someone lost their life. An 18-year-old or a family of 3, a mother and her 2 children going home from their soccer game. They're dead now because of a 6-second text message. It's pretty sad. I have a couple pictures right here. This is a El Camino that went across an intersection and was T-boned because of texting and driving. This bottom one right here is kind of weird, and it's actually a semi with a smart car under it. And the smart car is completely under the semi because the driver of this semi was texting and driving. And you know, smart cars aren't that big, so the person who was driving that car lost their life. This is a Jetta that was clipped when he swerved into the other lane of oncoming traffic, and they died because of texting and driving. And here's a sign that's in Virginia, I believe, that is just a simple sign to drivers, like a speed limit sign that just says, avoid texting and driving. It's going to help you out. And these are actually just, you know, common messages sent, you know. And here's a funny little cartoon. It's a car that ran into someone's house, and it says, oops, hey, can you call 911? I'm still on my phone. So I thought that was pretty funny, so I put that up there. Texting and driving has been, I would say, an epidemic in the last 4 years. It has increased by almost 50%. I mean, everyone does it now. I'm pretty sure if I was to ask everyone to raise their hand who uses their phone and drives, everyone's probably going to raise their hand. I mean, I do it. I'm a big culprit of that. But Oprah actually did a full episode on America's New Deadly Obsession, and I want to show you a quick clip about it, about her No Phone Zone campaign that she's trying to run.
Start of something really big, America. I am asking all of you to give up something that you probably do several times every day. You do it out of habit. You might even be addicted to it, but haven't really acknowledged it for yourself yet. What I'm talking about is texting and driving. The facts are in that texting while driving is as dangerous, some say even more dangerous, than driving drunk. I want to repeat that. Texting behind the wheel is the equivalent of having 4 drinks and driving. So I've asked our audience here today to take a pledge not to text and drive starting today. And as you see, many of them who had come all prepared to wear their nice outfits are now wearing our campaign kickoff t-shirts that say, I took the pledge, will you? And on the back it says, don't tempt fate. That text can wait.
Now, you all know that Oprah Winfrey is a billionaire. She's a very successful and accomplished woman who has proven almost everyone wrong because she is African American, and she has come a long way, and she has her own, you know, her own company and her own networking and all that. And to me, it shows that this is obviously a problem if someone like Oprah has to do a full episode on texting and driving. And it's even stronger that she has to make a campaign to show people that she does care and that she actually cares about the people who are losing their lives because of texting and driving. So, in conclusion, texting and driving is very deadly, and the statistics are in. Virginia Tech did a full report and full study on texting and driving and all the risks that it has. And I mean, the statistics are in, man. I mean, it's deadlier than drinking and driving. So, I want to ask if you're driving, just put that text message on hold. Those 6 seconds that you wait can save someone's life. And thank you.